Rachel Black is about to become one of the most shocking characters in Salem history. She has been through years of back and forth between Kristen DiMera and Brady Black. But now the writers are pushing her into darker territory. The spoiler hints that Rachel suddenly remembers she is a murderer. This isn't a case of someone accusing her or framing her. It is her own memory coming back to haunt her. The phrase "remembers she's a murderer" is very important. It suggests that Rachel was involved in a killing, either by accident when she was younger or perhaps in a fit of rage when she was influenced by the toxic environment of Kristen's manipulations. Maybe she pushed someone, maybe she lashed out without realizing the consequences, or maybe she was used as a pawn in one of Kristen's endless schemes. Whatever the exact moment was, Rachel had blocked it from her mind until now. With the memory suddenly coming back, she will not be able to ignore it. For Brady Black, this is devastating. He has spent so much time fighting for custody and trying to give Rachel stability, but nothing could have prepared him for this. Brady has always carried guilt about exposing Rachel to Kristen's world, and now he will see the consequences in the most horrifying way. Instead of protecting Rachel's innocence, he's facing the reality that she has blood on her hands. His reaction will likely be explosive, full of rage, heartbreak, and desperation. Brady could go crazy in the sense that he won't think logically. His only focus will be keeping Rachel safe. He may try to cover for her, lie to the police, or even go against his own family if he thinks they'll turn on his daughter. Kristen DiMera, of course, will also be a huge factor. If Rachel tells her mother the truth, Kristen might see it as an opportunity. She could use the revelation to strengthen her hold over Rachel, convincing her to keep quiet and let Kristen protect her. Or Kristen might twist the story and make Rachel believe it wasn't her fault, shifting the blame onto someone else. Kristen thrives on control, and her daughter being involved in a murder gives her powerful leverage. The ripple effect will be enormous. If Rachel confesses to Brady or if the memory slips out in front of others, Salem will go into shock. Marlena might try to counsel Rachel and help her through the trauma of remembering such a dark act, but that also risks dragging the truth into the open. John, Chloe, and other characters close to Brady will have very different opinions about what should be done. Some will insist Rachel face the consequences, while others will argue she's just a child who was influenced by toxic adults. There's also the legal side. If Rachel's memory connects to an unsolved crime in Salem, the police could reopen the case. Imagine if it ties back to a disappearance or a death that was never fully explained. The revelation that Rachel is the murderer would be a bombshell. Salem PD might start digging, and Brady could find himself doing reckless things to hide evidence or mislead the investigation. This storyline could also set the stage for Rachel's transformation. Instead of being just the child caught between Kristen and Brady, she would now be a deeply complicated character with her own dangerous secret. The writers could use this to push her into becoming a mini Kristen, manipulative, ruthless, and shaped by tragedy. Or they might take the opposite route, showing Rachel as tormented by guilt and desperate for redemption. Either way, it turns her into a major player in Salem's future.